Good morning, Guelph. My name is Mark Peralivas, and that rhymes with For All of Us, and I'm the People's Party candidate for the October 21st federal election. I hope you vote for me. Today I'm going to tell you about how Twitter is silencing candidates. Me, specifically. And I think that it's inappropriate, and I'll show you why I think it's inappropriate. Okay, so here's my Twitter, and this is what happens when I try and tweet anything. It says, we've temporarily limited some of your account features. And this is my Twitter handle, Mark Peralivas, right? My name is Mark Peralivas. So they've limited me for 7 days, and the countdown is on, 6 days, 11 hours. And it says, what happened? We have determined that you have violated the Twitter rules. So we've temporarily limited some of your account features. While in this state, you can still browse Twitter, but you're limited to only sending direct messages to your followers. No tweets, retweets, or likes. Your account will be restored to full functionality in 6 days, 11 hours. Now, we're in the middle of a campaign, and 6 days, 11 hours is a long time for a candidate to be out of touch with people who are following him on Twitter, which is the public discord. That's where the conversations happen. How much power and control does Twitter have to unilaterally do this and not even tell me what rules I violated, just that I violated the Twitter rules? So there's a little help option here. See the option drop down? So I went to help, and help brings you to this page, and it says what happens when your account is limited because you may have violated the Twitter rules. And there's a handy forms page that you can go to. I went to it and said, hello, you didn't notify me of what rules I broke specifically. You just said I broke rules. I don't know what I broke. I'm a federal candidate. I need access to my account. Please restore my account. That's basically what I said in my email. And they responded thusly. This is the email I got 12 hours ago, roughly 9:34 p.m. on October 6th. It says, hello, we're reviewing your appeal. We'll respond as soon as possible, and we appreciate your patience while we review your account. Thanks. And I responded, well, I waited to hear, and it was midnight, and I was fast asleep, so I didn't see this until I woke up this morning. It says, hello, we're writing to let you know that your account features will remain locked or limited for the allotted time due to violations of the Twitter rules, specifically our hateful conduct policy. We do not allow people to promote violence against or directly attack or threaten other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or disease. Please note that continued abusive behavior may lead to suspension of your account. To avoid having your account suspended, please only post content that abides by the Twitter rules. You can learn more about our policy against hateful conduct here. And so I clicked on the hateful conduct policy. I don't have or see any examples of myself breaking this policy. I have looked through my tweets, and you can look through my tweets. You just go to my profile, tweets and replies. That means everything I've retweeted and liked and replied to, etc. I don't discriminate against anybody in tweets or anywhere else for any of the reasons stated in this email. I think it's incredibly frightening that, again, a corporation like Twitter that hosts the public discord can unilaterally and without telling me, without warning me, take away access to my atuality to communicate with people who follow me during an election. This is unbelievable, okay? Unbelievable. So go through the hateful conduct policy. Hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against or directly attack or threaten other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. We also do not allow accounts whose primary purpose is inciting harm towards others on the basis of these categories. Hateful imagery and display names. You may not use hateful images or symbols in your profile image or profile header. You may not use your username, display name, or profile bio to engage in abusive behavior, such as targeted harassment or expressing hate towards a person, group, or protected category. Rationale when this applies. We will review and take action against reports of accounts targeting an individual or group of people with any of the following behavior, whether within tweets or direct messages. Violent threats. We prohibit content that makes violent threats against an identifiable target. Violent threats are declarative statements of intent to inflict injuries that would result in serious and lasting bodily harm, where an individual could die or be significantly injured. Example, I will kill you. Note, we have zero tolerance policy against violent threats. Okay. Wishing, hoping, or calling for serious harm to a person or group of people. I'm just going to read the headlines here just to make it quicker. Referencing to mass murder, violent events, or specific means of violence where protected groups have been primary targets or victims. Inciting fear about a protected category. Repeated and or non-consensual slurs, epithets, racist and sexual tropes, or other content that degrades someone. Hateful imagery. So that's all of the list. And it says, do I need to be the target of this content for it to be a violation of the Twitter rules and consequences? Under this policy, we take action against behavior that targets individuals or entire protected category with hateful conduct as described above. I haven't broken any of these rules. Please go through my Twitter feed and have a look. There's nothing in there that targets anyone for any kind of violence or hateful speech, period. And honestly, the idea of hateful speech, who's defining hate? I mean, in which world are we existing? I mean, to some people at the university, just my existence is hateful. And so that's interesting, right? Is that all this is? Is this a small group of people who are, again, flagging posts of mine that say I'm hateful? Where? Please point to me one tweet that is hateful. I would love to see it because I don't tweet hateful things. And Twitter Canada, I say again, please point to me the offending tweet that triggered this hateful conduct policy violation. I don't see one. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. Right. So currently I'm in Twitter jail, and I will be in Twitter jail until this is fixed. I have made a complaint to Elections Canada. I will be speaking with the Ombudsman this morning. I will be calling Twitter Canada, and I will be trying to sort this out. But this is something that I shouldn't have to be dealing with. This is a corporation purposely meddling in our election. Again. Will this matter? I don't know. Do you care? This is happening in our election. This is what our democracy has been reduced to. A corporation has this much power. I am personally disappointed that I have to go through the steps needed to restore an account that didn't break the rules in the first place. I'm disappointed that Twitter didn't point me to the tweet that violated the rules. They just said, yeah, you violated the rules and you've got 6 days and 11 more hours to spend in Twitter jail. You know, because we can do that because they own the platform. And apparently the government of Canada has absolutely no control over this. They can't do anything about this. There's no rules for this, isn't there? Isn't having fair access, just like the other candidates, a rule in Elections Canada? I'm pretty sure it is. It's interesting that Twitter can flagrantly break these rules. Thanks for watching, everybody. Voting day is October 21st. My name is Mark Peralivas. I'm the People's Party candidate for the Guelph riding for the October 21st federal election. I hope you vote for me. And I hope you have a look through my Twitter account looking for hate, because it doesn't exist. So, have fun looking. Twitter, you too. Have fun looking. Which one? Which one? Point it out. What violated the rules? Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching, everybody.